What did I do this up? Oh God, okay. Good morning, folks. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Such a wonderful day. It is indeed such a wonderful day. It's a happy Monday morning. Happy Monday morning to all of you, my wonderful fans around the globe. I'm very happy to be with you here this morning because today we're going to be talking about um, we're going to be talking about why the election should not take place, and hold on a minute, please. Let me get myself together whilst I talk to you. Okay, let me tag myself at the same time before I get too excited to talk. You know, so you hold on a minute. Let me tag myself. I always tag my pages. hmm So you know all my pages that I normally tag there. All my pages. I've got so many backup page. So many backup page. These are all my pages. If you notice, I don't tag people, I tag myself. And one more. Masala Kitchen, the brand. Oh, nice. Still at the use right now, right? And cookbook. Now we Masala Kitchen TV. Okay, I just go tag one person because they can always ask me for tag. Okay. Oh, no. Okay, let's just let us. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Such a wonderful day. Such a pleasant day. Ooh, thank God we're all alive to see today. You know, if you see me topic, I say, why make a thing to say the election not for take place? You know, I'm a true Sierra Leonean. I love my country. I love my people. I hear some people the way they like me within Europe, where they ignorantly and stupidly think to say people they no get right for go and express the democratic right. It is wrong. It is wrong. One thing I want make people they know is that Mother Bill, after we don't thief 18 million now the people of Salon de Anne, he spend most of in time in Europe. He see where people then they go out, then they go demonstrate for everything. So if you then at Europe, because you the support you put this political party, you not be ever support this party like how me, Daphne Maximilian Christiana Pratt, support Mother Bill in government. I believe say up till right now, some of me campaign messages them where I be make for Mother Bill, they still they circulate. So if you want to talk about the way where you support Mother being government, honestly, me na the VVIP and G how they call them, the boss will be really support Mother Bill. Up till today, who they talk so, I get people that when they talk to me, yes, because of the way when me be support Mother Bill. But inside Mother Bill in 5 years, except you know one be truthful to yourself except you no one be truthful to yourself, you go no say Mother Bio no do nothing for the people of Salon. Except you no one be truthful to yourself, you go no say Mother Bio is a disgrace to we, the people of Sierra Leone. In a way we put thing how it happen. One respect where I get for we, the people's power in politics. Now the difference where the civil societies them refuse for make where they don't compromise themselves, where we, the people, they do. I can remember when Marcella Samba, during APC time, where Marcella Samba, good lady, by then, truthful lady, now we all be sit down with a campaign against good governance, against crookedness of the election, because for time like this, beaucoup of una, where they are SLPP today, we are nowhere to be seen, where we be stick we neck out for SLPP. But SLPP, now the worst this country ever gets. Ryan Shillon, for block you not take me 1 minute, or ban you on my page, you not take me 1 minute, because I not mix my stupidity. Now the same stupidity, now you still the passo. I not mix. If you know what, listen, wait at the talk, not confuse my spirit. Because I not get to know joke when it comes to 7 million people. You for know better. So not confuse my mind. That the same PPP will be seen campaign against APC. This same PPP will campaign against APC for let Mbada Bio come with new direction. But the direction where Mbada Bio come, now 5 mass grave. The direction where Mbada Bio come, we country now, we don't even get beach anymore. The direction where Mbada Bio bring come, now Black Johnson, who say we mineral day, now in Chinese they take over so. Now direction where Mbada Bio come, from census, it bulldoze the census, it stupefy the people. Even the census and the registration data not even collide. Are we stupid? Or in a can America for become block? You know, some of in an attitude they show how in a picking and get for end. Yes, that's what I say. How in a picking and get for end. Because if you don't for talk true for the country, how you go talk true to a picking? Tell me. How you go talk true for you young picking? Because you could not even speak truth. Some of in answer can make her know how in they live now in a house. Now that make something happen to some of in picking and just say, because this person not for talk true to God. Then most of ina can say I they go church. Most of ina can say I they go most. Thank God me na jamba and no woman they smoke. Because why they smoke jamba and drink up, I'm not afraid for talk true to nobody. But inside this 5 year, we country, it's despicable. What do we see inside this 5 year? We know one nation. President in West Nile past presidents. Every trip they go up, they can't down. One person for die. Just yesterday, and I see the boy in foot. Every day, then they murder somebody in a country day. By the way, Madam Ryan Shillon, I want to ask you, what the LJ do? Where they in jail? For today make a 1 year. Let God make that glad the way they glad so let go na you bon show. You know some of it that can make people they vex. Because that they see too so in a left for talk. Let it pain when people then they feel you say feel like one day under this kind of government where you love so much. Don't not excite me, please. Because some of you now they see the truth. Because you political, because of your political party. Me na born APC girl. Na Western area come out. But campaign against APC. Because APC no be they do the right thing. Yes. And at the same PPP, people's power. Now take campaign against them. And campaign against them, say, then give me work. Then give me them wololo. Where were you by then? and already back for campaign for pull Madabio a killer na government. Yes. I mean, could not begin where we unit military attire. Yes. Either we pull them by fire or we pull them by force. But this election, not they go before. Take it to the bank. Because nobody not stupid anymore. For then you go look at a bogus still like that one day. You picking in birthday invitation card safe. Not go look like that one day. A national ID card. Where you for keep for 5 years. Where before, now you they use for go bank and anything. But now, because of you stupid political party, a man with 18 million, he not work one day in life. 18 million. Foolish man. Real foolish man. 18 million. That thief out of the mouth of babies. Real foolish man. They bring in Jalika Wef for can abuse we, the people of Sierra Leone. Take we wealth, can go Dubai, in Pekin they live large, in foreign Pekin. Stupid idiots like the Lekena. Call them for son. Whereas the children of free Sierra Leone are suffering. The children of Sierra Leone are suffering. Bring Nigeria, man them. Baptize and christen and confirm them. Give them people them property, the inheritance. They call her motherland. The other one call himself Tony Morgan. Born bred Nigerian. Get the welfare family. They deprive the poor. Na salon. Before that, they can them big full there with schools. All man just sleep. Tribalism at its best. How on earth you, with your common sense, go look na voter ID card day. You say Madabio, the father of democracy. That man will travel 510 times all over Salone, all over the world. 510 times. He gets per diem, he weft get per diem. And you go look that kind of paper the day. You say, this is the father of democracy. But tell God, thank you. Me weak be make weft me tell we. He said the man get PhD in coup d'etat. Fatima Biobin tell we. He said Mada Bio get PhD in coup d'etat. Hey, they prove him every day. Tell God thank you. Now I've been traveled 510 times. For go make Sierra Leone wonderful, go make Sierra Leone great. If this is the greatness, then I'm sorry for the poor man. Where Gary, simple Gary, valuable now is dear pass race. I want making a member 2 years to today. Now Fatima Bio be riding with nine fine motoka. He saying then I'm farmer. When June Jalo be eng. In a member, then video they don't pull all. 2 years to today. When Madam Bio be the chamna kokuma. Paina. 2 years to today. And I ask them, say, where is the farm? Anthony Malo, how are you, my love? You know the problem where you get Anthony Malo? Now your tradition, now I don't hold you. Your society where useless, now I don't hold you. And because your society useless, we don't hold you, your brain is micropic. So you thinking faculty is nowhere. I doubt if you don't even eat safe this morning. But again, this na election time. Sometimes they don't give you 1 4 or 500,000 or whatever. For you can suffer you safe for 5 more years. Let Fatima Bio left for put bread na your table. A keg and go Gambia. Yes, a keg and go Gambia. 5 year. Fatima be saying that 5 people they hire inside company. Why they not hire you, Anthony Nalo? 5 year, 5 people that get inside the first lady's office. But the budget where the first lady office get, it pass the Ministry of Children Affairs. And no, some people they I know I know want to be hot tempered. I want explain let they understand because knowledge na inner power. Knowledge. Why they explain to us so now if they understand. 5 grand person na Fatima Bio aya na in office. But the budget where it gets, it pass the Ministry of Children's Affairs. It pass the Ministry of Children Affairs. Is it not a sad thing? And per all that one day, that 5 people no more a higher. But you get time for Sidona here. Instead of you acquire knowledge and think how your life will be better and listen something will go better for you tomorrow. You take your tradition, they block your brain. Now this useless person we don't call me. I tell you I say me iPad be waiting and call them. That person we don't call me don't you dey any sound? No sound. And that person we don't call me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? If you hearing me? Okay. All right. Yeah. So instead of you sit down, you acquire knowledge because then give you small thing. Smaller. You know what acquire knowledge. You want confuse yourself. Because they confuse me. Who's are they so light day? I open pump water day, good water. I call hospital right now. Mistake self, then they answer me. Then go can pick me. Then that life they we want for some of inner. Now that place, that country there, we yearn for inner. Not be stupid, me brother. One day, if you're not educated man, one day see president will travel 510 times out of the country in money. Not only he go with his wife, he not only go to wife in picking them. Ebo. This is a blatant corruption. Blatant corruption when they even suffer you, me brother. Me brother, go look na your hospital. Go look na your hospital. Look you company young man them. Some where in a all be they go school today. When some no get no hope. Who side the end? Kush. Think about them. Think about man like a Kabareba Masare, a young man. When be one come help himself and the country. All because he not agree to waiting these people they say in Dana jail. Think about it. Think about that young man when they call Samson. When they go them, when Liman go in murder and cold blooded. Think about him. Think about him, Pekin. Think about him, wife. Think about him, brothers. Think about those who were there on that day when that incident they happen. They've been totally damaged for life. Think about those people, my brother. Think about LG. Think about LG only because he not there with you. People then they say, then they talk about Atika for you. I not blame Atika for you. I not blame him. If Atika for you not do waiting they want, then go lock her up. In herself no say the next target during LJ in episode na be Atika for you and Retambawa. But they finish and Retambawa quick. Yes, because the day when Henry Tambawa die, Nana Dede Fatima Singh, the lion, the emperor, the Allah is here. Baku, belly back. And you don't ever recognize him as an artist. Will be always there with him. Any project where Fatima come on, Henry Tambawa was there. But all throughout, and this same woman, now come as an artist. Well, like me be the thing to say if they can't promote the youths them. No. Go look at Bo Hospital. Go look at Bo Hospital. How many of you brother and you sisters them don't cripple? Sometimes, my brother, okay for listen. I know say that they pay you, but you could not run this. We run it. PPP we move. Now, let me come to this election. When you see the voters registration, you with your common sense, you think to say, the father of democracy, that man will travel around the one whole world, tell we wetin in can do, wetin in don't do, when na in they propagate the goodness of saloon. Me brother, me sister them, is it fair? Let we talk to no more. It's fair. It's fair to you as a Sierra Leonean. It's fair to God. Look at Madabio in the utterances from where it came inside 5 years. In no danger. This man no get no atom of love for the country as Sierra Leone. This man not like Sierra Leone at all. This man, he only desire that for just, like even how we gonna have the military. Anyway, that's a story for another day. But look at in presentation to we the people. Look at in words. Look at the words. Look at the words. This man not even fit to rule us. This man has so many opportunities. So many opportunities within 5 years. For talk to the people. I want make less Sierra Leone and think again. For the past 5 years, how many times this president, where we vote for, where we campaign for, don't ever come out and talk to the people we campaign for her, we vote for her. And I think about it. Now you want for the dance, but we like it was stupid. When the bread and butter issue could not be solved. When you wealth go around the one whole country, insult everybody. Today, you think the people are stupid. Now, this man come, he say bring census. Right? The census what he bring, he say APC, they refuse for make them count them according to wetin they see. Even though the international community not support the census, the opposition not support the census, ECOWAS not support the census, madam, you go ahead, you do the census. It not only do the census, it changed the system from constituency to PR system. PR system na choose who that you want. People they not get rights to who that they represent them. And that make they not ever able for open to and explain to how this PR system they work. But PR system not get place inside salon right now. Because the only time when the constitution allow you for use PR system now when there is a war or there is some uprising. But as of now, we don't. But because it want bastardize the constitution, stupefy the people, cheat on the election, it come with all the thing a day. Now, this president will be on the travel 480 times by then. We claim say the international community recognize am so much. The same international community now it come back, it can tell we say the people the way they bow McKinney, them Boku pass the one them we register na Bo in Kenema. The same international community president vex. President in people in vex. Then go na international meeting. Then go, they not talk na yao. Then they wait, let them go na international ground for go show they say that with the sabi speak book. Who vex for when you can't talk say the thing where you see the person say bo now wait here see I talk. Not to you government they pay me. Now European government they pay me. And then pay me for can look waiting I see now get for right. Where I call them Mende idiots, some of in vex. I just enjoy the way back where Sylvia Blyden, that other book to back how it disgrace them back. And it not disgrace them in none other day, it disgrace them back International Women Day. Where he say woman not for support woman. I believe say Rado now so in balls me the shake. He get balls safe. I doubt if he get balls. Because if Rado be get balls, Rado no go pay thugs for stop the opposition with the one pass. And we see the video and they're calling their names. Then they call their name regularly. So we know who are paying thugs to disrupt the peace and tranquility of the country. Then in I want to say PPP, we are not doing anything. PPP will just tell the people that they right. Now they right for go demonstrate. Now they right for demand. For the right. And the right to vote in a free and fair election without no intimidation. All they see now social media. A common man, a common criminal like Arata. A common criminal like Arata. They go vandalize a former mayor in vehicle. And it is okay. And you think to say this country now progress in the progress? If you really love Sierra Leone, you think to say the attitude of Madabio they make Sierra Leone progressive? They make you, when they're at the diaspora, one go na Sierra Leone. For day one day when they go and come back, Innocence have talked to. The beggar, now not the tongue. It off the chain. Why? Because the wealth not the trickle down. Trade, me, I telling I say me, I campaign for Mother Bill. I campaign for Mother Bill to the point that SLPP by then, not on that when at JMB, SLPP by then, they get that money, they pay for me from Seattle, Washington, for New York. Now Seattle, Washington, my beg what been do, but they not pay for them. I mean, they pay for. They pay for me from Seattle, Washington to New York. I fly to New Jersey, New Jersey, yes, I think. They'll drive to New York. VIP treatment I was given. But when I reach New York, where you get a force freeze now with them, I say, hey, not to that we've been begging for. Now we turn this. Now I say, hey, something they happen. I was right in that hall. Now New York. Mohammed Fofana, when I go beat so. na Freetown in West Monica. Now we all been there. Now we all go. We are there right inside the hall when I begin insult Monica, saying that Timini girl. Yes, I was in the hall. I was right in the hall when I begin insult Monica, saying that Timini. I was in the hall when Totanji one fit me, but again, as I make a the kitchen, say I don't take I don't take a last. Totanji or Totanji or Tonjanji or whatever. We want fit me. Now don't say the kitchen last. I was there. I spoke to everybody. I interviewed all these ministers. All of them, I interviewed all of them. First of all, when I reached the hall, that's what Fatima built the point that the Kasada kitchen. This first of all, who did na salo we no sabi this Kasada kitchen? Show me Triba, anti Kasada. You go na market, they sabi anti Kasada. You go na church, anti Kasada. Where is it? Juju Mahmoud and they pray for me all. For tell you say anti Kasada, they bless you beaucoup. Why you see Pastor Finger angel, they pray for me all. For tell you, the quite talk say Pastor Finger said, make me a scratch. Let's like catch and force. Then I me one get me pattern there and wait. Ay. Wait, but I get some feeling I miss. I me one get me style. Why is it Pastor Finger? They all they pray for me in a church. For say, who's pray again I need? But by the way, I want to make it tell me who's they watch me from. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's about time you decide for subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell me who's they watch me from. Make I go give you a big shout out. Journalist Pablo, good morning, my love. I'm a Marisa Success Story. Good morning, my love. Adama Sheriff, good morning. Nicole Banks, my love, good morning. Yala, good morning. Sarah, good morning. Bintu, good morning. Aminata, good morning. All me lovers them na YouTube. Thank you, good morning. Richmond, Virginia, good morning. UK, good morning. Holland, good morning. Thank you for coming here. But we'll continue for talk. So with this being said, in a thing to say, Sagalian could still be stupid. Let them look at the kind of voters I did in it. Another thing, fail not to realize that the international community spend $10 million. $10 million. Just for produce, for let them print then kind paper the day and call them voters ID card. But come on now. If even the Sagalian they don't grab, the international community will tell you say we were stupid. To tell you that the fact. If Sierra Leonean accept that voters ID day, the international community go look at we as the most less valuable people in this world. Sometimes, when I dey kind of this me platform, I dey telling her say words do matter. Words, it do matter. Be careful of what you say. Words do matter. Be careful of what you say. Okay. I can remember when what may happen. Oh, when things may begin get hard during the corona, the people come out say, oh, things are difficult. Things are difficult. You know, corona was a global issue, not a Salowa Mingena issue. But during that time in which the people did they look for a leader, the leader was lost. The leader was nowhere to be seen. And so PPP come in and it get into the void. PPP come in and begin talk to the people. Whereas for First Lady, where we may feel to say that the people's person, it begin tell we, importance, it begin dance for we. It begin insult we. It begin, do all kind of things that we. So it's like we were left alone because they think to say today there will be a time like this when they feel to say they go bulldoze the way. But no, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They have to go. There is no way Sierra Leoneans will accept this particular voters registration or this ID card. The funniest part about this ID card is that I just called one me friend today. And they tell her, say, you get your ID card, he say yes. I say, well, I want make clear you go to the website. You go, you put your information where you get now your ID card. Like this me African female in Africa organization, right? This is my membership card, right? If I put this number where it gets, where the number self where it gets, if I put them, by right, if you tell me who side you for go, waiting na your name, who side you dey vote. But in this case, when you put your information, instead of it tell you Daphne Pratt, they call you Memona to Kamara. You paper the front you so like this passport. Now me salon passport this. Instead of it they tell you say Daphne Pratt, they tell you Memona to Kamara. Instead of it they give me address, also ade, they tell me say na Falaba ade. Ebo come on now. Ebo come on now. I mean, if Mother Biobi don't work so much, why all the intimidation? In asking ourselves that question, if this father of democracy we don't do so good a job, why the intimidation? Why? Why the threat on your fellow citizen? Now we don't know who that get balls. Because I believe, say, there was an emergency meeting today. Then they go house to house, corner to corner, the type of money that's being circulated, me people in it and tomorrow back in a commot. Tomorrow na the real day. Now tomorrow when they go demand for the data, na EFSL. Yes. Now tomorrow with the born corner house. Now tomorrow the revolution they start. Because we vote now we write, and we write now we voice. We write now we voice. We could not be fooled by a man who not work for 25 years. Where the only achievement where he wants get now this one, now for be a president. But I want ask the people of Sierra Leone, in asking herself, say, where is Captain Valentine Strasser? For telling her how wicked Madabio is. In asking herself, say, where is Captain Valentine Strasser? For 3 elections, he was a free man in Sierra Leone. Since Madabio came, he arrested in Ghana in home confinement. Is that the president you want? All what Madabio they do so. If in a mistake, the first 5 years, the first 5 is small. In a not even dreamer. In a cut and short now back like a bomad rose. In a not even think about it. If a president can call opposition member terrorists for 4 good years, this man not do nothing. He not talk about no development. All who that possibly get bad that all in thought APC, 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 APC. What did he do? Where is his legacy? All na so lie. All na so lie. How it dey lie, na so the waving the thief. They look we Sagalionians. Now we eyes. They tell we see na him they repair 34 hospital. Where every day international embassies then they come for look who side the money they go. How long Sagalionians will take this lie? How long Sierra Leoneans go stick on with these lies and allow themselves for be fooled again? I want talk to Ina, the Mende people. I want ask Ina one question. During Madabio in 5 years of presidency, how many times have he visited you? Almost 10. He don't go in a community without campaigning. Just drive down to Bo. Spend a weekend in Bo. How many times? How many times has he gone to your farms in Kenema and go visit Ina in people there? How many times? How many mama's graves do we have to get before we realize that these people, Fatima Bio and Mother Bio, their hands full of blood? How many more mass graves? It is our democratic right to stand up and demonstrate when we see say things not going right. It is our democratic right to stand up for anything that is not going on right. Now, we can know who that get real balls. The ball is in the courts. Now we know who that get balls. A man will not work for 25 years. A man will come divide the country, not only the country, the people. Not only the people, more than its citizens. Arrest people just because they not believe in waiting, in believing. A man will claim for respect woman, but arrest Sylvia Blyden. during his cycle as a woman. Then they open bumbo, then they finger him, say then they find telephone. This are the man we say he respects woman. This na the man where they talk about quality education. This na the man where come he change he sack a entire agency and inflict am with his tribe men. One all statistics in which people were not even paid. This na the same man we can lie away. He say I don't negotiate for letting that get 24-hour lights. Is this the new direction where the people ask for? Is this the new direction where the people ask for? Madam, you travel 300, 510 times. For 510 times, it take we country money. Every day. And they don't just go one day. For every day, they have per diem, they have clothing allowance, this and that allowance, bling, bling, bling allowance. Within 5 years, Fatima Bio become the richest first lady in West Africa who has traveled all around the world within 5 years. Would you a big lady one day I go blow? Let the people of Sierra Leone get reason for leave. If they may not work so much, they may don't do such a great job. They should have been relaxing by now. But no, they know they relax. You know why? Because they don't thief so much. They don't damage so much. That if they come out right now, the wound will be open. But again, do you really love Sierra Leone? Is Sierra Leone peaceful the way it was 5 years or now? When you look at the atmosphere now the country right now, in Sierra Leone, right now, 7 o'clock, all man don't look. The people are in constant fear. Is that the kind of government you yearn for? Now they are just arresting them for jamba. Whereas Admire Bio and her husband they bring kush. Jules Jallo they bring kush. Admire Bio and her husband they bring the kush. Jules Jallo, the vice president, they bring the kush. But then they arrest the youths for jamba. How many young boys they in jail for no reason? So many students don't become useless because during the time when this government come, when it before elevate the education, because not to mother bio in projects, it allow human capital where even the Allah say again human capital, waiting at the human capital now the young boys then the young girls then. But because Lewinsky University not to be in project, it killed those people, those boys, it killed those girls. Some of them become kush experts today. Just like what we see with Jagaban. Not only Jagaban, I was in New York. I interviewed so many young men and young women who had plans for their beloved country. Some man take them 401k, go free time for go invest. Because they thought it was a new direction. So man come back na Europe and America with broken hearts. All because they refuse for succumb to Fatima Bio. Some people left America, London, China, different. I was there. So when they talk at the time, I say I was there. I interviewed these people. I remember one Mendepa. He was a doctor. We meet now in New York. Right now the all. The man say, I don't retire. All me money, I dey go Africa, I dey go do farming, I dey go na me village. There were people who brought their grandmothers, children to come and honor Mother Bio on that day. Mama them pull them picking at school for say this na a new direction. And I believe say most of those mothers are regretting it now. But that's the fact. I was there. That man neighbor, he left. He said, I mean, doctor, saying they go. He want to go die in a country, they go up. No, he wanted to do ferry business, ferry. He said they go buy ferry, he bring ferry come. He want ferry for the cross. Yes, we don't talk. Me and Appa. When Appa go see mother, give him in proposal, in plan. First of all, before you go see mother, if you talk to Fatima Bio first. When you talk to Fatima Bio, by the proposal where you want go give, now so you get for donate to a foundation. And not to one, you get JMB, Julius Mother Bio Foundation. You get Mother and Fatima Foundation. You get Fatima Mother Babes Foundation. All the different foundations where you get for donate to. Before now, like I was telling her, when they don't done, it don't done, when you don't get done, when you don't done is selfishness done, then I can deal with it. That's what a man. Me depa cross, he can't alone. He go back, broke out, he die. Broke out, he die. Na New York. I was there. Not to forsake they say, I was there. I was there, Akon. Why not think to say Akon? That zeal where Akon become for can put a solar light. Why? In a thing to say Akon just relax. In another thing. Why in a thing to say Elba? Where it pick up the Sierra Leonean side more than the Ghanaian side, invest more in Ghana than Sierra Leone in another thing. But I wise up. If Mother Baby woke for the people of Sierra Leone, if Mother Baby do a great job for the people of Sierra Leone, he should have been a happy man. We'll be here campaigning again for him. But waiting I can tell you that, like what he self telling us, say, he not a kill again. It confirms he was a killer and he's still a killer. And in asking herself, say, where is Captain Valentine Strasser? Why is he not a free man? That to tell you how wicked Mother Bio is. Ask yourself, say, where is LJ? 1 year today in jail for a crime he never committed. But he's in jail for a crime he never committed. Ask yourself, say, where is Mohammed Kamarima Mansari incarcerated for a crime he never committed? And again, ask yourself, say, where is Samson? Asking yourself, say, where is Samson? Somebody's child, somebody's husband, somebody's father, somebody's mom and brother, and the trauma within family that they go through. But again, as I am the PRO for People's Power in Politics, I just thank you, the Sierra Leonean people, for waiting at the stand up for our rights. And again, with the demand that Mohamed Kone resign, and with the demand the full data for this election. Otherwise, no election, no peace. No election, no peace. You vote now your democratic rights. And if Mother be one deny we of our democratic rights, we go know who that really gets balls. Because the people go rise up against them. I love you all, guys. My name is Daphne Maximilian Christiana Pratt, aka Casada Kitchen. Please follow me on my YouTube page. And again, for every day before I go, because I'm talking about Sierra Leone, I want to tell you guys one thing. God, they use the foolish for confirm the wise. God is a good God. I don't always tell him, I say, God, give me a word. And the word of God is not the dawn. One thing I know, heaven and earth they pass away, but the word of God not they ever pass away. God tell me, say, we country is being consumed by too much of human blood. God say, we get a way for redeem we country. God say, let we use water, sugar, and salt. Let we spread them across the street. Usai water and motoka de waka and usai picking and the waka. He said the blood where the country don't receive, the country they cry. The blood of innocence don't spill so much. And few days ago it was confirmed because we see blood of a innocent Okada driver. Go to Cottage Hospital, Connaught Hospital. Go see the blood of innocent people. Each and every day, our children are dying in Cottage Hospital because there is no light. But again, we first lady get a private jet. But then the people are suffering. The people cannot make two ends meet. And then they want to bulldoze their way into us. No election, no peace. You have a wonderful day. My name is Daphne Maximilian Christina Pratt. For those of you who have not yet subscribed on my YouTube channel, please do so. Like, share, and hit the notification button. I love you all, guys. Thank you for the stars. 150 star, thank you. And thank you for subscribing. But again, they ask 10 of my fans for subscribe to my YouTube channel. I want to make them real subscribe. You watching me in a the tip for me too much. And me, I don't get nothing why they put in my mouth where they make it and they give me money. Because from where this year I begin, I they ask 10 people for subscribe till June now. May, January, February, March, January, February, March, April, May, June. I don't even get 10 people there to wait, don't subscribe. So then, and I go say, I love Casada Kitchen. I learn from Casada Kitchen, but waiting that you support. I've been here for like 1 hour. The only star I get a 150 star, when a $1.50. Yeah, just $1.50. That 50 star there, na 50 cents. Eh? That 50 star na 50 cents. Not to say na boko money. But again, if you subscribe, you pay that 10.99 for 1 month. That money they go help me grow. That make I dey ask and I say, please subscribe, please subscribe. Go, oh, Kasala Kitchen, you are the bestie. You cap and politics. Now you go give me. No, you know the work like that. Miss again for pay me bill. Right now, say why they talk to us. They don't cut me telephone. Right now, they don't cut me telephone. Hmm? All the while, oh, Kasala Kitchen, I'm sorry, I go support you. Nobody not support me for why I get this accident. I'm being for real here. But again, if you subscribe, your subscription, na him, na the money when me go get. And again, come on now, and they learn so much from me for a month. I think to say for subscribe $10. Not for hot dinner. But again, from December, from December, from when I become monetized, I don't ask people, not even can I get you my bestie to even subscribe, you're not subscribing. To even like and share, you're not liking and sharing. But again, I love you all guys. And you have a wonderful day. My name is Daphne Maximilian Christina Pratt. But again, if you want Casada Kitchen for Grow, that's the way you help me grow. Come to my YouTube page, share, invite your friend, tag your friends, then you help me grow. At the same time, I need 10 people from January to July, May, June, June. I dey ask 10 people for subscribe and I still not get 10 people yet. And then in I want say Kasara Kitchen and I bestie. Anyway, before I go, like again I gist. You know say Chris dog, if they not call Kasada in kitchen in name, they not go be recognized, right? One thing I want to talk to women, do not let any man body shame you. Do not allow any man where they body shame a woman, not to a man who you dey look na your class. I've been telling her the last time, for let somebody begin call you, begin body shame you, begin describe you. That is very disrespectful. I do not play those games. And again, some dogs just need me. If they not call me name, I don't tell them I say I want this motherfucker. So if they not call me name or they not put me content or they not do something where they think to say I go look there, But again, that's distraction. I hold this bitch. Before you tin up, you get for contact, you get for make Pankasada kitchen, you get for call me name because are so important. You know what I mean? Eh? So why they see them, why you hear the dogs in the back, it make me feel good because without me, they have no content. They're all contentless dogs. You have a wonderful day.